There is a place on the world map, as if torn from time itself. An island, completely hidden beneath miles of ice, has kept its silence for centuries. Everything beneath this pristine surface seems frozen forever. But that's not entirely true. The ice cracks, retreats, and with it, something ancient, abandoned, and almost forgotten begins to awaken. Down there, beneath the ice, it's not just frozen emptiness. It's former forests, vanished rivers, traces of prehistoric storms, and remnants of life that once thrived in these lands. Now, these ancient layers are slowly emerging, revealing not only landscapes but also questions. Who lived here? Why did everything disappear? And what awaits us if the ice melts completely? This island is not just a point on the map. It becomes the stage for global changes. Want to know what exactly is awakening beneath the icy armor? Subscribe and like, and be the first to hear the voice of the Earth that has been silent for millions of years. Greenland is the largest island on Earth, located in the northeast of North America. Yet politically, it belongs to Europe as part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Its area is 2,166,086 square kilometers, and its length from north to south reaches 2,700 kilometers, while its width from west to east is 1,300 kilometers. The history of the discovery of Greenland dates back to 982, when Norse Vikings led by Eric the Red landed on its shores, establishing a colony and naming the island Greenland. This name may have been chosen to attract new settlers, although the island may have been greener at the time. The indigenous people of Greenland, the Kalaallit, arrived on the island in the 13th century, when Scandinavian settlements were already established. Since 1536, Greenland has been part of Denmark. In 1953, the island was officially integrated into the Kingdom of Denmark. In 1979, it gained autonomy, and in 1985, it left the European Economic Community. But what does the ice cover of Greenland hide? The deep layers of ice may reveal past climate changes, and archaeological studies hold unexpected discoveries. What can we learn by exploring these hidden archaeological archives? Could studying ancient ecosystems alter our perception of climate history, and how might it impact our forecasts for the future? The Greenland ice sheet, one of the largest frozen structures on the planet, contains a record of Earth's climatic changes. Studying its structure helps us understand how the climate has shifted over millennia and what consequences further melting could bring. The complete disappearance of the ice sheet could raise global sea levels by 7 meters, posing a threat to coastal areas worldwide. To reconstruct the history of the Greenland ice sheet, scientists analyze marine sediments and cores extracted from beneath kilometers of ice. A particularly significant drilling operation took place in 1993 as part of the GISP-2 project. A core retrieved from 3 kilometers deep not only contained ice and rock, but also a layer of till, glacial boulder clay. Within it, researchers found fragments of plants, wood, insects, and fungi, evidence that the central part of Greenland was once ice-free and resembled a tundra. Decades of analysis of these findings have allowed scientists to reconstruct the ancient ecosystem of the region. Among the discovered remnants were spores of the club moss Selaginella rupestris, which is now found only in southern Greenland, as well as seeds of the poppy papaver sect, Scapiflora, typical of Arctic deserts. These findings indicate that the climate in the central part of the island was once much warmer and drier. The sclerotia of the soil fungus Xenococcum geophyllum suggests the development of soil layers, and fragments of willow wood confirm the presence of shrub vegetation along ancient waterways. Based on all the findings, scientists have reconstructed the appearance of ancient Greenland, a cold, dry tundra with sparse vegetation, average July temperatures ranging from 1 to 10 degrees Celsius, and snow that persisted until summer. High organic content in the basal sediments supports the idea of a rich biota in the past. The significance of this discovery goes beyond landscape reconstruction. It confirms that the Greenland ice sheet has shrunk in the past, and possibly even completely disappeared. This suggests its vulnerability to climate change. At the same time, the findings demonstrate the resilience of Arctic ecosystems, which are capable of recovering even after long periods of glaciation. Could it be that the impact of an asteroid beneath the Greenland ice sheet triggered the disappearance of an entire human culture and the largest animals in North America? Why has such a massive crater, hidden only beneath a layer of ice, remained unnoticed until the 21st century? In the summer of 2015, an international team of scientists working within the framework of NASA's Operation Icebridge program discovered a giant crater beneath the Greenland ice sheet in the northern part of the country. This was made possible thanks to data obtained during aerial observations, aimed at studying the condition of the Arctic and Antarctic ice sheets. The analysis of the information revealed the presence of a structure beneath a kilometer-thick layer of ice, resembling an impact crater with a diameter of 31 kilometers and a depth of about 300 meters. To verify its nature, additional radar surveys were conducted, and satellite data from the Terra and Aqua spacecraft were used. These confirmed the presence of characteristic signs of an impact crater, an annular ring, and central peaks. The researchers also examined sedimentary rocks brought out by meltwater from beneath the glacier, finding minerals that could only form under extreme pressure and high temperatures, conditions produced by the impact of large celestial bodies. Calculations suggest that the crater may have formed as a result of a collision between Earth and an asteroid, with a diameter of about 1 to 1.5 kilometers. The size of the resulting crater is comparable to the area of Paris. This is one of the 25 largest confirmed impact formations on the planet. The discovery is particularly valuable because it is the first identified crater beneath a continental ice sheet. The estimated age of the crater is also intriguing. The well-preserved condition suggests that it formed after Greenland was covered by ice, less than 3 million years ago. However, since ice can quickly erase impact traces, there is reason to believe that the crater is much younger, perhaps around 12,000 years old. This discovery could be crucial for understanding climate changes in Earth's history. The impact of such a large object would have had a significant effect on the climate and ecosystems. Scientists now plan to conduct more detailed studies of the crater to determine its exact age. If it is found that the crater formed around 13,000 years ago, it could confirm the existing but still disputed hypothesis that the cause of the abrupt cooling during the late Dryas period was the impact of an asteroid. During this period, after a phase of rapid warming and glacial melting, a sudden, though brief, glaciation occurred. It led to the mass extinction of large animals and the disappearance of the Clovis culture in North America. In 2006, a theory was proposed linking this climatic shift to a meteorite impact based on the discovery of microscopic melted particles and traces of rare elements characteristic of cosmic objects. However, it was met with skepticism for a long time. If the age of the Greenland crater confirms its link to these events, it could significantly alter the scientific understanding of the causes of climatic upheavals in the late Pleistocene. The study of subglacial deposits in Greenland opens up unique horizons for humanity, from unraveling the mysteries of ancient climate epochs to predicting future changes that could affect the entire world. Scientists continue their journey into the planet's icy memory, step by step reconstructing the picture of how Earth's climate was formed and evolved. Support science and stay with us. Subscribe to the channel and follow the news to not miss the most exciting discoveries and amazing facts about our planet.